sorry, John's an IT guy, so that's why we got him in for this, you know, because it transfers over well to the computer, you know.
Yeah, you're very good at the computers, John,
You're
isn't he?
very good at the computers, John.
He's very good at my Instagram questions here.
Chris, we may need you to...
yeah, well, I headed home for the absolute. I didn't think anyone was doing it.
The master division in ADCC is very age discriminatory because it's 35 and up.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
You wouldn't know I was 35 looking at me, would you?
You wouldn't at all. Not at all.
34 maybe.
This is a big test for Dylan here. Recent brown belt.
Well, this guy, David, was the reason my memory is drawn towards this. David was the other man in my 3-man division. It was myself and Colm, who I think, if memory serves, I had 2 matches against Colm. And Colm...
he's dove in on this here early, Chris.
He certainly has. Knee is free, though. He's gone for a little ham sandwich. Do you know about the ham sandwich?
No.
It's the bear trap.
The bear trap, I was going to ask, yeah.
They call that the ham sandwich in the 10th planet system, and it is much funnier to say that than bear trap.
Why?
Don't know why, if you're going to ask me.
I was going to say because like a thing that may trap a bear would be a ham sandwich. You could entice a bear into some sort of trap with a ham sandwich.
Yeah. Yep. Now, Dylan, not opting for the Irish rash guard and shorts, is that a political statement?
No, Dylan's from Cork.
Yeah, but so do you know what I mean? That's what I mean.
Oh yeah, well, people from Cork think they should have their own country, like.
Yeah, what's going on here, like?
I know that we have had athletes sponsored by people before on the show who opt to wear their sponsored gear.
I used to have a Super Soaker water pistol when I was about 9 with the same...
colour scheme.
With the same, colourway as this rash guard and shorts. Some model of pistol, the Super Soaker. Did you ever have one?
Not
before your time.
I can't say for certainty if I did or not.
You'd know if you had one.
Big jumping triangle attempt.
Needs to get this locked. Needs to free his left hand here from the muscular armpit.
I was just about to ask, having competed against this man, do you consider him?
No, that's what I was saying. I hope the viewers at home are paying more attention to my thrilling stories and recounting of my experiences than you. We avoided each other in the division, so Colm took him out, and then I managed to...
This could be over.
Yeah.
Crowder behind Dylan here on this one, or they could be behind David encouraging him to get out. Very hard to gauge. We have Barry Hickey beside us here, who you can probably hear on our mics.
That's some shoe Barry Hickey's wearing.
It's like an advanced croc or something, isn't it? Oh, Dylan opted for a bit of a K-guard entry towards the leg, and I feel could have been a little bit better served sticking on that triangle armbar attempt. You might ask Barry if he'll stay out for the rest of the card for the time. Let people don't know how long's left.
Yeah.
Push now, bro. Push now. Yes.
Now I'm at the risk of exposing myself here. These are being scored on 3:33s.
That's what I thought until I just heard a corner person say something like 2 minutes still points.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the next meta in Nogi?
That's a good topic for in between matches.
They weren't talking about. We just had a question about.
He's done it again, twice in one match.
Yeah, nice pass though. You want to pass those with your head like David has done here. Nice insertion of the hook.
Unbelievable.
I would like to see certain positions be reset in the middle. I'm just against active submissions.
Yeah,
being
surely
reset
that's a
in the
reset
middle.
in the old triangle. Jingle jangle. Apologies for young viewers listening at home who heard our some profanities there in the background.
Soon to be ex-producer.
Yeah, I will not work with this man ever again.
Keep going now, bro. 5 minutes left.
No, it's not the most important thing about a good gym, Chris, but I have seen Maze, where David teaches, is a aesthetically very nice gym.
Yeah, well, I'm lucky it's not the most important thing because mine certainly isn't. We're on the lookout, though, for either a new premises or the go-ahead from the landlord to really do the place up. So
Really?
yeah.
What would the vision be if you were doing it up?
The
Second floor, is it?
If we got a new place, definitely second floor. If we're in the place now, that we stay in the place now.
I'm a big fan of your gym, though.
I appreciate it.
Size-wise.
And look, it's a nice space. Yeah, nice size. It's
Very
just
innovative little cupboards as well that also double as seats.
Yep. Not the only innovation that's happening down there.
I feel that the fast start that we were treated to for this one is now being tempoed out until towards the end. What would you like to say, John?
How's the upper decker?
The upper decker?
How is it?
Gone. It was great.
Was it great?
Yeah, we're going to have one for the main card too.
Yeah, great, yeah. An upper decker a day keeps the doctor away.
You should actually try the mental ones.
Pulled in. Let's go.
Spearmint.
Chris, without wanting to start a brawl here behind the desk,
Please.
I think he's starting to overstep the line here a little bit.
I think so too. I think so too.
Feeling that he's part of the broadcast
I
team.
think so too. You wouldn't see Stefan doing that now. You wouldn't see Stefan doing that.
Bit of heckling from the crowd there.
I missed that. I'm notoriously deaf. What did they say?
Something along the lines of, get up off the guard. He's doing nothing. I would have loved to have seen Dylan be able to secure that position just a little bit more. The left foot in behind the back of the bicep.
Yeah.
Such a seemingly ridiculous position, but when you're caught in it or when you have it, quite strong. We could have really done with a Portuguese translator on the stream today.
What's our thoughts about two coaches yelling at the same time for the same guy?
As long as there's a sort of question there, what's the thoughts about two coaches at the same time? As long as there's a well-developed and understood structure of,
Encouragement and advice.
Yeah, well, assistant to the head coach. It's fine when both people are on the same page. Often myself and my brother will be shouting at one of our students or shouting for one of our students, but I've been frustrated as a coach before where someone else, with all the right intentions, is shouting stuff and encouraging stuff that you might not have encouraged yourself. Not making comment on. My ears are not drawn to the to the coaches here, so that's not a comment about what I'm hearing now, but just an answer to one of the many questions. Which is coming in by email. You can email us at Chris and Andrew at grapplekings.ie.
Yeah, we could see a pass to finish off this match. Would have to be thinking that on the base of Dylan's attack so far that he's going to get the nod.
Yeah, absolutely. Which is, I don't know. They were nice attacks, but that's all that they were really, was attacks. They weren't, there was no threat really, I wouldn't say. There was no, if this was IBJJF, which I'm aware it's not, I don't know if there would have been any advantages scored for those flying triangles. In fact, perhaps a takedown would have been scored.
Correct.
So hard to, a hard call to make. If this was IBJJF, I'm thinking it's 4-0.
David's up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dylan had a locked-in triangle though. 2 good attempts as well. I'll give it to Dylan. Got a bit of spine from top here as well.
He's up now. Needs to finish this takedown, David does. A little bit better control of the leg there, kept it between his legs. David trying to raise the hands there to get the crowd going. Low single a la John Smith, turned over by David. Great control of the leg to stop him from getting back up. Side control secured. That could be all that was needed to.
We're nearly done. We're nearly done here. The match is still on, guys.
Hard to call that one now.
Very tough one to call. You'd have to wait. I mean, wait as in WEIGHT. The one submission arm, the triangle armbar that was close at the very start. If we're going off submission attempts,
are we going off submission attempts though?
We will reconvene with Paul Brown in between. Split decision victory for David.
I'm with it. I'm with it. More control. I know there was the attacks, and I know David didn't have any credible submission attacks, but controlled it.